today we are going to be doing a few exercises that don't require any equipment whatsoever. So as per usual, if there's any issues, you need to talk to your doctor about it first. Always remember to have good posture, straight back, and make sure that you're doing your breathing as we go through each exercise. So first we're going to warm up, but just do a little bit of neck exercises. So we're just going to do neck circles, and we'll do 5 of those. Okay, and then the other direction. Great. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put one hand over our arm, stretch our arm for this length. So we're just going to reach over to the opposite side and hold for a count of 5. Okay, and then next we'll move on to the other side and do the same exact thing. Okay. Next we're just going to stand feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to put our arms straight out and we'll just do 5 arm circles backwards. Okay, and then 5 forward. Right. Next, we're going to move down to our legs. So I want you to stretch your ankles a little bit. So you just stand like, put your toe to the floor, and we'll just twist our ankles around 5 times in one direction. All right, and then the other direction. All right, and then your next. And other direction. All right, and the last warm-up exercise we're going to do is we're going to warm up our legs. So all I want you to do is we'll do 5 step-ups on each side. So 1, all right, and then the other side. And 5. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do are standing jacks. So they're going to be like a jumping jacks, but instead of doing jumping, we're just going to move our legs out, but we'll still do our arms like we're supposed to. So we'll do 5 of these. We'll do each exercise for 5 repetitions so you can get a feel of what it is. And then when you're doing these on your own, you can add as many repetitions as you want or go through this list as many times as you want. So first with our jacks, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to switch to the opposite leg and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Next, we're just going to swing our legs in and out. So you can stand. If you need to hold a chair to keep your balance, that's fine. Otherwise, you can just freestand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll switch to the other side. Okay. And next we're going to do kind of similar to that, but we're going to kick back instead of to the side. So I'll turn to the side so you can see what we're doing. We're just going to kick our legs straight back. And then switch to the other side. Good. So the next one we're going to do is just some arm expansions. So again, we're going to have our feet hips width apart, and we're just going to be stretching our arms over our head. So we'll start with the right hand first. Just go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. So the next thing we're going to do is our arms as well. So put your arms straight out from your shoulders, and we're just going to bring them in and kind of clap in front of your chest. So we'll do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we'll do our arms one at a time. It's the same exact thing. We'll just have one arm forward. So we're just going to we'll have your left arm forward first, and we'll bring our right arm to meet them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll switch to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So now we're going to do just regular arm circles. We did these when we were warming up. This time we're going to do 5 big circles forward, 5 small circles forward, and then 5 big circles backwards, and then 5 small circles. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then little ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we're going to switch to backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 5 little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So the next thing we're going to do is, we've done this in previous exercises. We're going to just clench our fists and rotate, stretch out our wrists a little bit. So you put your hands straight in front of your body, clench your fists together, and then just rotate outwards. 3, 4, 5. And while you're doing that, make sure that your fists are clenched as tight as you can do them, so you have some tension in your arms. Now we're going to rotate a wrist in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So the next thing is kind of what we did with our arms earlier. So for this time, we're going to do that with our fists clenched to have that little bit. We're going to go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. If your arms get a little bit tense or you kind of feel a little bit tingly, just shake them out before each exercise. Get them a little bit loose. So that is what we're going to do today. So we're going to just do a little bit of cool down. So what we're going to do first is we're going to stretch out our arms. So take your left arm and hold it by the shoulder and stretch the arm out. All right, and then switch directions. All right, next I want you to link your hands together, and we're going to reach straight over our heads to stretch out our arms and our backs a little bit. You can lean back a little bit. A little bit more stretch. Right. Now we're going to stretch out the back of our legs, so just lean forward. Make sure you keep your back as straight as you can. And we're going to try to touch our toes. If you can't touch your toes, it's fine. Just do what is comfortable for you. Don't try to overextend because you'll end up with an injury. But just make sure that you're breathing in and out and that your back is as straight as possible. All right, and then when you're done, you're just going to slowly roll up. And roll your shoulders back, and then your neck. And then for our final 2 stretches, we're just going to stretch out our legs. So all you need to do is lean forward in a lunge position, and you're going to make sure that you're getting a nice stretch in this leg right here. All right, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Right. So that's all we have for today. And like I said, you're more than welcome to go through these exercises as many times as you want, or at as many repetitions as you would like. But before any exercise, always consult with your medical provider to make sure that these exercises are safe for you to do. And if you have any questions, feel free to call us at the education department, and we can help you out a little bit Other than that, have a great day.